Yeah, continuing on from where we left off before, we're gonna get into. I want to go into the book of the Song of the Three Holy Children. That's in the Apocrypha. Yeah, the Song of the Three Holy Children. There's a piece I want to read out of it. Yeah. Okay, I'll start from verse 16, and it goes. Nevertheless, in a contrite heart and a humble spirit, let us be accepted. In a contrite heart and a humble spirit, let us be accepted. So you got to know when you come into this thing that you, it's not about you. You know, it's about the Most High. This is the Most High's. This is the Most High's platform. You know, you're on the auditioning stage. You can either make the grade or you can't. You know. So it says, nevertheless, in a contrite heart and a humble spirit, let us be accepted. So you got to examine yourself as well. Examine your spirit. Examine that flamboyancy that you got. You know, sometimes the Most High will give you that because after all, you are Israel, the salt. It's got hella favor. You know, but you got to watch that. Are you crossing the bounds of where you should be? You want to be a superstar in this thing. What's your objective? All these things can have you sifted. I'll continue reading. Like in verse 17, like as in the burnt offerings of rams and bullocks, and like as in 10,000s of fat lambs, so let our sacrifice be in thy sight this day, and grant that we may wholly go after thee, and grant that we may wholly go after thee. So your ability to even follow the Most High is given to you. These are the things you pray for. Just like, these three holy children are praying here. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, according to the scriptures. Um, yeah. So it says, like as in the burnt offering of rams and bullocks, and like as in 10,000s of fat lambs, let our sacrifice be in thy sight this day. And what you have to do, you have to give your body as a living sacrifice. The only bet you can make with this truth is your life. The only gamble you can make is your life. That's why there's so much that rests on this for you, for me. And grant that we may wholly go after thee. For they shall not be confounded that put their trust in thee. So that put their trust in thee, there goes that faith again. So what you do is you pray for an extra portion of faith. Pray without ceasing, but pray for the right things as well. And now we follow thee with all our heart. We fear thee and seek thy face. It says we follow thee with all our heart. So your thoughts of your mind should be on this work. That's what it should be. The thoughts of your mind should be on this work. We fear thee. What does the scripture say? The fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom. So you fear the Most High, you get an extra portion of that spirit, you know, and seek thy face. Seek him. Put us not to shame, but deal with us after thy loving kindness and according to the multitude of thy mercies. Yes, yes. So what we're looking to do, we're looking to establish our faith in this truth, knowing that we ain't got it. That's important. You got to come. You got to come with You got to come with a real contrite spirit. You got to come humble into this thing. You're not coming like you that dude. You know what I mean? You've been uh, you've been a year in the camp, and next thing you're teacher number one. No, you got to pay your dues as well. The Most High is all about paying your dues. This is a rank system. This is a rank system. Why? Because the Most High is a man of war. It talks about captains and men in charge of men. You know, it talks about teachers among the nation of Israel. Not just everybody like an undisciplined rabbi. You know what I mean? You're keeping on with faith. You know, because faith is really faith, man. Faith is really that. Is really what brings you into this thing. It's really it's your passage of entry. You know. I want to go to the book of James, chapter 1, verse 6. But let us, the book of James, chapter 1, verse 6. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. That's why you see guys falling out, you know. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. Like what I read just before, those righteous, those three righteous men, those three righteous Hebrew men had come out of the fire. They were asking in faith that the Most High give them an extra portion. They were asking him in faith that he actually allowed them to seek him more diligently. You know. So what you gonna ask for in faith? There's another thing again. What you gonna ask for in faith? This man asks for a lot of things. I mean, the church is asking for everything. Sow a seed of faith. They're sowing seeds of faith, financially, financially motivated. Store up your riches in Zion. Store them up in store your riches up in Zion. This ain't no. Remember something. You're always walking by the Spirit. You're not walking after fleshly lust or after fleshly imaginations. Yeah, as a man of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, you're always walking after the Spirit, and that's what you're doing. So the book of James 1 and 6. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. So you got to be steadfast in this faith. Nothing wavering. You can't be shaky, man. And that goes in all aspects, even in the world. You know, you can't come up into a place shaky and expect people to take you seriously. You know, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. You find a lot of guys bringing like extra doctrines on top of the doctrine of the Most High. Oh, I'm bringing this, I'm bringing that. Nah, there's the Bible. Teach the Bible. Study to show thyself approved out of the Bible. Learn the words of the Most High. That's what you got to do. Live these words as well. Be not only hearers of the word, but doers also. Okay? Yeah. So that's what you got to do. Else you're gonna be, you'll be like a wave. And what does a wave do? You see a wave here 1 minute, next minute you see that wave rolling over somewhere else. You know, you're gonna be in this, then you're gonna be in that. Uh, Look at the camps. Look at the camps. Oh, the mark of the beast is embargo. Oh, the mark of the beast is this. Oh, it's June. What's that bug out's name? Nate. It's June. No mark of the beast. No microchip. Where are those guys? What are those guys saying now? Where are they in this? In this? Look, man, I ain't talking to no guys who don't have spiritual divination yet. That time is done. I'm speaking to the men of this truth who are in it to win it. You know, to the end. Them guys that are in it to the end and don't bend for no trend. All right, you did? Yeah, that's who we're in it for. You know, will people still coming to this truth further down the line? Most I willing, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how many people are gonna be recruited into this thing of ours. Thing of ours ain't no plaything. Salak, Salakia. Just yeah, like I said, this thing of ours ain't no plaything. You have guys. It's frustrating, is what it is, because you have guys come around. You think, hey, this brother's serious. He's serious. He wants to know the truth. Oh, then they want to know the truth, but they want to add their own spin on top of the truth. You know. But then suddenly, this guy is the guy in the know. To hell with all of you. To hell with all of you dudes, man. Bitch ass dudes. Yeah. So you righteous out there, keep on with this, man. A lot come, a lot go. That's just the way it is.